Yo, everybody, it's extremely windy. Well, not extremely. It's pretty windy out today. Today, I don't know if I want to make this video a real talk, but real talk. Yeah, I can make it a real talk. I mean, even the videos that aren't real talks, I'm still just being real with you guys. But today's video, I want to talk about how you can turn problems into drive, how you can use past trauma, past experiences into to work for you. I'll put it like that. So, for those of you who don't know, hold up, this mic is not working right. Sorry. I can't. All right, there we go. That's probably better. So, for those of you who don't know, my dad passed when I was 6 years old. Had even gone into the first grade. So I had some bit of conscience and somewhat knew who he was and what he looked like, but never got to have a real conversation with him. I never, never knew him that well. But, so from an early age, I grew up in a Christian household. I knew of God. And then from a very early age, I had to deal with that. I had to deal with having that trauma from such a young age. And having, I spent countless nights, countless hours thinking about it, thinking in my head, talking with certain people that I just trusted, And after just so much time of thinking, I understood death, at a very young age. I understood that death happens to everybody. Everybody's going to die, So, based off everything that I was thinking, that I knew of God. I knew that there was eternal life. If we trust in Him and have sincere faith in God. I understood that it happens, so it didn't affect me that much. And the more that time goes on, the less and less thinking about it affects me. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about how to use that, how I personally used the passing of my dad as a way to drive me and help me become the person that I am today. And the way I did that was, and this is different for everyone because it can be different for everyone's case. Okay? This video is probably just going to be like how I used my dad's passing as a driver for me, as strength. Okay, that's going to be the title of this video. This video isn't going to resonate with everybody. This video isn't going to be for everybody. So if you already feel like this video isn't resonating with you at all, you can click off. You're not going to hurt my feelings. Don't worry. My videos already don't get a lot of views. If you don't think this video is going to help you, that is completely okay. I don't know. Maybe you just want to watch. Maybe you just want to hear what I have to say. Skip 10 minutes into the video and just see what I'm talking about then. See if it's for you. My goal with these videos is to just help anyone that I can through the things that I've been through. And I've been through people passing in life. I've been through that. And I understand it. I understand death happens. It's not something go crazy over. But so the way that I used it to drive me into the person that I am today is my dad was into fitness. My dad was, into working out and bodybuilding, things like that. So one of the ways that I used his passing as a driver, and I'm going to be honest, if he didn't pass, I don't know who I would be right now. I don't know the man that I would be right now. I don't know how I would be living life. So the problems that we go through are what make us into who we are. Into the things that we go through make us better people in the end. So my dad was into fitness and everything, into working out, and so I kind of just naturally had the genetics for it. One way that I thought, one reframe that I had in my mind was, I'm going to make him proud. I am going to not waste the genetic that he left for me out of my siblings. I am not going to let him down. I'm not going to have him watch over me from the heavens. My dad was a Christian man, went to church, things like that. But even if that, you don't know where somebody goes. That's all up to God. That's all up to Jesus. So that's just, I believe he's up there watching down on me. And I am not going to waste what he gave to me. That's one of the ways that I used his passing as a driver is I'm going to make him proud. I am going to act as if he's watching over me 24/7, and I'm going to become a man that he would have been proud of. I'm going to become a man that he would love, So that's one of the ways is that I used what I had in common with him and what I loved out of the person who passed. I took in those footsteps. Another thing is you have to realize is that the people that end up leaving your life happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Like I said, his passing is the reason why I am how I am today. As much as that may seem, however you take it, it's the truth. It's just the absolute truth. Okay? Another way that I use his passing as just a driver is, and now, these things are all things that you can do if that person is still there. These are all things that you can do if the person that you're looking to be like after they pass, if they were still alive, like if my dad was still alive, I would still, I could still follow in his footsteps. And I'm sure I would have. But him not being here, although it makes it harder, it makes it more of a drive. It makes it more of a, since he wasn't here, since he didn't get to see me physically go through it, I'm going to show myself. I'm going to show him, even though he's not here, that I can do it, that I am a successor. So hearing how he was as a man inspired me. Seeing how he was with my mom, with other people, how good of a friend he was to so many other people, because he was decent, pretty well known in my little small towns near me. Seeing that he was just a good man, and that drives me to also be like that. You know, that drives me to be the best man that I can possibly be, following God's footsteps, be humble, trustworthy, um, all those good attributes. That pushes me to be like that more, even though he's not here. It's all just about wanting to make that person proud if they were here. If that person were here, are the things that you're doing currently making that person proud? Think like that. Are the things that I'm doing currently making that person proud? Would they be proud of the person that I am currently? You know, and it's not, life isn't about making other people proud or anything like that, but it's a good driver. Making other people proud is a good way to drive yourself, because the thing about humans is we'll do more for other people than we will for ourselves. You know, if you want to save somebody else, one of your family members, you'll do a lot. You'll get a lot of people give up their own lives to save someone else's. That's the power of other minds looking at us. That's the power of using other people as a driver for ourselves. I think that's okay. You know, I use my girlfriend, my dad, my mom, my entire family as a driver to do what I want in life, to succeed, to give, to be able to give it to them. You know, so I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I kind of went over my main points on how I use my dad as a driver in life. I look at him, see what he did in life, and it really just comes down to how bad you want to make that person proud, how bad you want to show that person, if they were here, that you can do it, that you can become a great person, you know? That's how I've personally done it. I'm trying to think what else, how I used. I mean, also just because he was well known as a good guy, you know, I also try to be that. I also try to be very respectful, very nice. Like I said, very humble, even to adults. Well, of course, to adults, I'm very respectful, very, attentive in conversations. Trying to just be the best man possible, trying to be more like him. That's how I use my dad as a driver. Even though he is not here anymore, he still lies in my heart. He's still here with me emotionally. So I'm going to use every bit of that to be a better man here on this earth and make him proud. That's how I do it. Hope this video could help. Bit of a shorter video. I just wanted to get a video out. And I thought that this was a good topic to talk about. But hope this video could help each and every one of you. Love each and every one of you. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If there's anything else you want to see, anything else you want to hear about my life, anything personal, I'm totally open to talk about anything that y'all want to hear. Hope this video could help. Don't forget to go follow my Instagram for daily life updates. And yeah, love each and every one of you. Peace.